Hello, Monmouth, Roseville. I am going to walk you through your benefits. This is Jessica Sear with Keppel Healthcare Consulting. So first we're going to get ease pulled up here. This is the website you will land on when going to enroll in your benefits. You're going to get logged in and you're going to click on Start Enrollment and click Start. So just something to point out right here, you can contact us anytime if you're having any technical difficulties or have any questions about any of the elections or plans. You can contact us at support@keppelco.com or 309-691-7900 extension 111. So something I just want to make note of is the plans have all stayed the same, but the rates have come down, which is great. We are now offering, instead of a 2-tier plan, which would mean either you are an employee or you are an employee with any amount of dependents, we're going to offer 4 tiers. So there's going to be an employee only option, an employee child option, employee spouse option, and employee family. This is going to allow many of you to secure a more affordable premium if you are bringing on anyone else onto your plan. So make sure to check that out if that's not something you're doing currently. So let's go ahead and continue here. So when you get to this profile part, the personal information is what you want to check over. Make sure that your social is accurate by just clicking the show button, birth date, address, because that's where they will send any updated cards, and phone number, of course. Now here is where you're going to add a dependent. Just because you add a dependent right here does not mean that you have to enroll them in any coverage. It's just going to allow you to see. So you simply click add under add a dependent. Anything with an asterisk you will have to have. So the birth date and the social are usually like the trickier part, the social especially. You will need those to add a dependent just to check on pricing. All right, and here's where we're going to hit the medical plan. So as you can see here, I've added, so I'm the test employee and I have a spouse and a child in here. So if it is just me, I guess I have to go down here and select a plan. So I guess I kind of skipped ahead here. Here's where you will choose if you do want coverage or not. And below, you're going to have to select a plan. So there's the 2 options just as they are now. So in any of these options, it's going to be all of these links are clickable. So if you want to look up a provider, you would click this link and it'll pop into a new window. You can pull up your SBC by clicking this link right here. Something kind of cool is you can compare the 2 plans by clicking that link, and it just shows you you know, the PPO plan versus the high deductible health plan, and you can see the differences here per pay period, as well as deductible, out of pocket max, so on and so forth. So let's just select this plan here. And I'm going to select it for myself, but I want you to look over here to the right. If I were to want to see what is it going to be for me and my spouse, it will show you the price per pay period over there. Let's say I just want to see what it is for me and my children. It'll show you that as well. And then for family coverage, it can show you that. So you can play around with this. And like I said, you do that by adding your dependents up here on step 3. So let's just select myself for now. And I'm going to scoot forward. Something to note here, there is no change in dental, but feel free to, add whoever you'd want to that plan. As you can see, again, it's going to show the changes as you update that in the system. Per pay period. Same thing here. You can pull up your plan summary and look up a provider, a dentist, and then these are the instructions on how to do that. And then here's the link that will get you there. Vision is the same as dental. There are no changes this year to that. So you can go ahead and select and watch that change on the right-hand side there. And as you can see, it's totaling here per pay period for all of your benefits. Same with these. You can click in there to get your summary or look up the provider or an in-network provider. Life, you're going to be automatically enrolled in, and it's going to show you your amount. that is a district paid benefit, so it's not gonna allow you to do anything there. Something to note, you're not gonna be able to see voluntary life because it is not open right now. But that is moving over to Blue Cross Blue Shield, effective January 1st. And they decided to match all the benefits. And some of you may notice a reduction in premium in voluntary life, because of how they did that. So just to note that you might see that on there. This is something that is going to be new to everyone. So beneficiaries, we used to collect those on paper. We're going to collect those in here now. You don't need a lot of information for this. So if you want your spouse or your child, or both as a beneficiary, you don't need their social. We just need a name, and it could be anyone. You put anyone you want in here. We just need a name and a relationship. So let's say that we want to have our spouse be our primary. You just put the 100% there. You can split it up if you'd like and do 50-50. It's going to make you total 100%. So something else to note, you don't have to have a secondary option, but if you want to, then you just total that to 102. To add a beneficiary, like I said, you only need what's got an asterisk. So you just need the first name, last name would be great, and then the relationship. It's not going to force you to put in a birth date, a social address, anything like that. So it's very minimum, and that's all housed in there. So we continue on. Here's your benefit summary. You can print this off, or you can just simply look it over here and see, everything. It's showing you who the carrier is. So we have the Blue Cross Blue Shield plans for medical, dental, vision, and now life. It's going to show you your benefits, and then your cost per pay period is all down the side here. If that all looks good, you click continue, and then you click sign forms. And once it pops up, you're first going to use the keyboard to type your name, hit next, and then you're going to use your mouse, and you're going to hold down on your mouse, and you're just going to do your best to sign like that. Next and next. It's going to pop up these boxes here. So in this green box, all I have to do is click inside there in all of these green boxes, and it's going to put my signature in all of them. And then once it gets back to this first page, I'm just going to click finish signing. And I'm going to click finish one more time. It's going to pop you back to this, and then you can just exit out. You will be done with your open enrollment elections. If you click on this manage enrollment button right here, it will force you to go through that again and then re-sign. So if you wanted to just look at something again, or like at one of those documents on those blue links, you can log back in, but just go over here to documents. And if you wanted to look at like the medical plan documents, those are all listed right here. All right. So like I said, I'm just going to pop this on the screen one last time. For any questions or technical issues, please give us a call or send us an email, support@keppelco.com or 309-691-7900 extension 111. Thank you.